what about a person?
Well, there's George, Jared, Aiden,
Aiden's over there, I think.
and then as far as those people lining up, I know Juan, and I know Carson, or I don't know Carson, but I like.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to introduce the homecoming candidates for 2016. Julia Raymond and Max Hara. Julia's most inspirational teachers, Holly Schmidt. Julia's the daughter of John Raymond and Gina DeLuca and the sister Jeremy. She's been a member of CSF for 4 years. She's a member of Scavenger Ed Club, the Government Club, and the Interact Club. She's been a student leader mentor for 2 years, and a student leader all 4 years, was captain her sophomore year. So in 2016, small varsity. Pom champion, international Pom championship team, is a dance club roster this year. She's on the NHS Raker team. She's volunteered at St. Mary's Municipal Church, the Veterans Home, South Swami, Boys and Girls Club as a team mentor. She won the Distinguished Young Women Class of 2017 title, has received awards for Best Attitude, Best Technique, and is a 2-time All-American dancer. She has received the Academic and Athletic Block-In, the Lap of Knowledge, and has been on the honor roll every year. Max Hara. Max's most inspirational teacher, Sean Gregory. Max is the son of Scott and Eric Agar, twin brother Danny. He is the SB Rally Commissioner, student leader mentor. He is in the Big Pong Club, the Ultimate Frisbee Club, CSF, the Government Club, and the Lunch Buddies Club. Max is the section leader of the Napa High School Chamber Choir and has been in choir all 4 years of his time at Napa High. He's played on the NHS football team for 2 years, tennis team, cross country team for 2 years, and has his own scuba diving license. Max has received the Tribal Pride Award and the Lap of Knowledge. He's earned the Academic Block-In and the Athletic Block-In. He's also played offense basketball for 3 years. Cara, Ama McKnight, and Jorge Jiki.
Well, that's a lot of talking. It's like, this person is
She's the daughter of Henry McKnight and Janelle Carla, and his twin sister Alexandra. Has been a member of CSF for 3 years, and has been the CSF Vice President Treasurer. She's been a member of the Napa Color Guard all 4 years. Was on the water polo team for 3 years, the swim team for 3 years, the basketball team for 4 years. Amna is the Defensive Player of the Year in water polo her sophomore year, and the Defensive Player of the Year in basketball her freshman year. She volunteers at the homeless shelter, Mirror Community Culture Center. She has received awards for her volunteer service at the Mirror Community Culture Center. Jorge Chiqui Aguilar. Chiqui's most inspirational teacher, Steve Ingram. He is the son of Antonio Lopez, Cara Abundez, and the brother of Karina Aguilar. He was in the Napa High Choir freshman, sophomore, and junior years. Played on the Napa High football team as freshman and sophomore years. Chiqui has played lacrosse on the Napa Force Lift team for 3 years. Won an award for most inspirational hip-hop dancer. He would like to be a history teacher or a CHP officer after high school. Glenn Norma and Mariana Gutierrez. Glenn's most inspirational teachers, Lorene Ruin. She's the daughter of Eric and Isabel Hervet, and the sister of Lulu. She's president of the Interact Global Club. Played on the Napa High soccer dog team for 2 years. She volunteered English tutor at Vichy Elementary School. She's fluent in French. Mariana Gutierrez. Mariana's most inspirational teacher is Rafael Ayala. Mariana is the daughter of Jose Gutierrez and Maria Tenara, and the sister of Luis. She was in the Mariposa Club, the Art Appreciation Club, and CSF. She's been a member of the Napa High Choir all 4 years. She's been on the varsity badminton team for 3 years. Mariana volunteered as soccer assistant at Irene Snow Elementary School and as a teacher assistant. She has been on the honor roll all 4 years and is a lifetime seal bearer. Maria Ortiz and Arturo Ortiz, Huffington. Maria's most inspirational teacher is Martha Calderon. Maria is the daughter of Salvador and Carmen, and his sister Monica and Ali, and her sister Sarah and Heather. Her nephew is Gabriel. Maria is president of CSF and is a member of the Shakespeare Club, Mock Trial, and a new member of the Lunch Buddies Club. She's on the varsity golf team and is a student leader mentor and student ambassador. Maria is an avid student, a tutor and a mentor at the Boys and Girls Club. She's been volunteering with Pearson Leader.
Mom, thanks for the extra $1.
Every year, South Honor Roll, and you can see the Tribal Pride Award. Arturo Ortiz. Arturo's most inspirational teacher is Tyler Patterson. Arturo is the son of Cecilia Ortiz, Marcelina Alcantara, and the brother of Norma and Juan. Arturo's been in the Napa High Salsa Club for 2 years, and will be in the club this year as well. He's played on the Napa High football team, his freshman and sophomore year. Arturo received the Tribal Pride Award and an award for dancing. He was in the Avid Club for 3 years, and was on the honor roll his freshman year. Rhea Alvarado. Ria's most inspirational teacher is Esther Colorado. Maria is the daughter of Marcus Alvarado and Viviana Mojaro, and the sister of Arsenio. She's a member of the MHMF Club, the Shakespeare Club, and the Lunch Bunch Buddies Club. Rhea's been on the cross-country track team all 4 years. She received the Coaches Award in track and the Tribal Pride Award. Rhea's been an athlete since 7th grade. She's worked at Athletic Meets since her sophomore year. Aldo Munoz. Aldo's most inspirational teacher is Loretta Bolden. He is the son of Alejandro Figueroa and the brother of Julian. He is a member of the Martha Hernandez Memorial Foundation Club and CSF. He is also a volunteer at Boys and Girls Club. Aldo is the Sunrise Rotary Student of the Month, the Napa County Career Tech Education Student of the Month, member of the National Society of High School Scholars. He is also a student leader mentor. Aaron Cirillo and Cameron Fields. Aaron's most inspirational teacher is Anna Bears. Aaron is the son of Ken and Terry Cirillo and the brother of Business and Isaac. Aaron is the founder and president of the Film Club, vice president of the Lesbian Society for Transport Foods, Big Zero. He's a member of the Comedy Club and the Sierra Club. He's on track and field, freshman sophomore year in Kentucky. Aaron volunteers at the Ministry of Home, the Napa Outdoor Shelter, the Napa Film Festival. He's also the Play Game Show, he's nominated for Boys State, he's on the honor roll as a role in feature film in the Radiant City. He has received a lap of knowledge. Cameron Fields. Cameron's most inspirational teacher is Tracy Bunker. Cameron is the son of Paul and Julie Fields, vice president of the Film Club, member of the Scavenger Ed Club and Coding Club. He is on the Napa track and field team and is a varsity shirts winner. Cameron is the youth ministries leader of First Mission Church. He's received the Excellence in Physical Education Award and Excellence in Science Award. He is a student leader and mentor. Alexa Blunt and Carson Lewis. Alexa's most inspirational teacher is Karen Blackwood. Alexa is the daughter of Scott Tracy and the sister of Connor. She's president of Scavenger Ed Club. She's been a member of the Lunch Bunch Buddies Club for 4 years. Alexa is the senior class vice president. Co-captain of the volleyball team. Been on the team all 4 years. She's on the basketball team and soccer team for 3 years. Alexa is a student leader mentor. She's been in leadership for 3 years. She's volunteered at St. John's Baptist Catholic School for 3 years and has received the Tribal Pride Award throughout her high school career. Carson Lewis. Carson's most inspirational teacher is Roger Rui. Carson is the son of Tom and Laura Lewis, the brother of Tyler and Kaylee. He's president and captain of the Ultimate Frisbee Club, a member of CSF, the Ping Pong Club. He's been on the cross-country team all 4 years. He is the track and field jumping captain, was the MVP last year. Played office basketball, participated in the Sierra Service Project for 4 years. He's been the concertmaster of the orchestra in this senior year. He's played the Napa Orchestra all 4 years. Been on the honor roll for 4 years. Carson will be receiving the seal by literacy in Spanish. He was the inaugural recipient of the name toss junior disc golf grant. Abigail Richardson and Jackson Dollar. Abigail's most inspirational teacher is Steve Patton, who just happens to be her father. Abby is the daughter of Brad Packy Woodland and Stephen Karen Hatton, the sister of Ruby Woodland and Nathan Thomas Hatton, 2-year member of the Napa High Chamber and Concert Choir. Abby is the president of the mock trial team. She is the captain of the cross-country team and a member of the track and field team. She is the recipient of the MVP Outstanding Award in cross-country. Abby was traveled to Nepal to help renovate a school. She taught English to children in Nicaragua and was a volunteer in the First Step program. She currently owns the River School Hulu Week. Jackson Ballard. Jackson's most inspirational teacher is Alex Saslow. Jackson is the son of Michael Ballard and Michelle Gallagher Ballard and the brother of Louis Pinelli. He's the treasurer of the Mock Trial Club and member of the Coding Club and the Comedy Club. Jackson is a student leader mentor, has been in the Napa Chamber Choir for 2 years and the entire program for 4. He's volunteered as an umpire for Little League Baseball. Alexis Salazar and Manuel Layton. Alexis' most inspirational teacher is Justin Aaron. Alexis is the daughter of Jose Salazar, Natalie Rendage, and the sister of Melina, Adelaide, and Marcus. She started a new Napa club this year called Culinary Adventures. Alexis plans on attending culinary school, having a career in the culinary arts field. She was on the soccer team sophomore year, plans on trying out for the team this year. Alexis has volunteered at the Boys and Girls Club as a mentor for younger children, plans on being very involved in Napa this year. Manuel Layton.
Well, I wouldn't eat that cookie.
Manny's most inspirational teacher is Sammy Manson. Manny is the son of Bill and Maria Layton, the brother of Jennifer and Kelly. Played on the Napa football team his sophomore and junior years, track and field team his freshman and sophomore years. He is on the Napa Stormers rugby team. Manny has volunteered at the rugby and he received the seal by literacy his sophomore year. Ellen Tejero and Juan Toscano. Evelyn's most inspirational teacher Miss Maria Vega, and then his daughter Roberto Guadalupe Tejero, and the sister of Napa alumni Jasmine and Roberto Jr. She danced in the Napa Dance Department for 4 years. Has 8 years of leadership experience with the Honorable organization. Has been on the honor roll every semester of high school. She loves attending Napa High because the staff and students are very welcome and open to cultural differences. She uses bilingual ability to help her community. After high school, Evelyn wishes to attend a 4-year university and become an immigration attorney. She strives to be a role model to her 3 nieces and has had the honor of growing up with many friends from elementary school. Juan Toscano. Small inspirational teacher is Paul Gasser. He's the son of Ramon Toscano and Martha Hernandez, who passed away in 2005. He's the brother of Ramon, Rosa, Veronica, and Patty. He's vice president and lifetime member of CSF, president of Martha Hernandez Memorial Foundation, and a member of the Key Club. He is an avid and bilingual tutor. He's on the Avid site team. He's in the first group of NAPI students to attend the Avid Summer Institute. Has a 4.23 GPA. Student leader mentor. Received Private Pride 4 times. Been on the honor roll semesters. Was the NPUSD Board of Education Student of the Month. He is a student mentor at the Boys and Girls Club. Was nominated for the first annual Heart and Happiness Awards for Youth Volunteer of the Year. Megan Joy and Leonardo Rodriguez Lopez. Inspiration teacher Scott Costeca. Megan is the daughter of James and Courtney Joy, sister Jamie. She's in the Coding Club, Interact Club, Lunch Bunch Buddies Club, Scavenger Hunt Club, CSF. Megan's played on the Napa High School water polo team for 3 years as team captain of the 2016 water polo team. She'll be on the varsity swim team for her 4th year. Has been a student leader mentor for 2 years. Megan has been on the honor roll all 4 years. She received the Excellence in Science Award and Most Improved Athlete in swimming. Leonardo Rodriguez Lopez. He is the son of Roberto and Maria Rodriguez, brother of Danny McCarlos, member of the One Life Club. He's a 3-year varsity football starter. Was on Napa High's Lineman of the Year in 2015 and MEL All-League Guard in 2015. He is planning on throwing on the track and field team this spring. Liam is the SB Activities Commissioner and a student leader mentor. He's been in the choir program for 3 years, this year being a member of the Napa High School Chamber Choir and Concert Choir. He volunteers at the Boys and Girls Club, as I mentioned. Joy Herman and Henry Scribner. Joy's most inspirational teacher is Sarah Denny. She is the daughter of John and Joy Herman and the sister of Jake Lee and JoJo. She is the president of the Government Club, a member of the Lunch Bunch Buddies Club, CSF, a 4-year member of the Napa Choir program. She serves this year as the section leader in Chamber Choir. She is the AESB president, a student leader mentor, has been in leadership for 3 years. Joy is the co-captain of the varsity volleyball team, has been on varsity track and field all 4 years. She is an MEL champion, shot put, and most valuable player for track and field. Joy is a student advocate for arts education for the NPUSD Master Plan and a keynote presenter
feel
for the
bad for the
California
tougher person
Arts
whenever you
Education
call him.
Summit. Joy was the girls' state delegate where she won the Best
all
Citizen
the guys
Award.
that took it
She
off
was the
the-
Valley Drake Athlete of the Month and an Indian of the Year nominee. Hunter Scriven. Hunter's most inspirational teacher is Jason Chapman. Hunter is the son of Eric and Barbara Scriven and the brother of Lucia and Sierra. Played on the Napa football team all 4 years, varsity golf team for 3 years. He won the 2016 Napa Golf Coaches Award. He's been the Napa Scout firefighter for 3 years. He's currently a captain. He is a volunteer at the Napa Fair, Bottle Rock, and the Survivor Center through the Napa Fire Station. Hunter was the Napa Indian of the Year nominee. He's been on the honor roll every year at Napa High, currently ranked 21st in the class of 2017. We would now like to take the time to introduce this year's freshman homecoming attendants, Brett Hurd and Logan Van Sant. The sophomore homecoming attendants, Allison Gale Queen and Joseph Hall. The junior homecoming attendants, Morgan Giamo and Isaac Castrillo. And this year's parade grand marshal, Mr. Justin Herrick. The homecoming parade was this afternoon. We are now ready to announce the winners for the boats. In 4th place, the freshmen. In 3rd place, the sophomores. In 2nd place, the seniors. In 1st place, the juniors. Ladies and gentlemen, crowning this year's royalty is last year's homecoming king, Hasnay Khan, and last year's homecoming queen, Paz Perez. The time has come. The 2016 homecoming prince is Leonardo Rodriguez. 2016 homecoming princesses, Maria Ortiz. The 2016 homecoming king, Juan Tescano.
Make sure we can go off campus.
And finally, the 2016 homecoming queen,
He's a captain.
Yep,
Evelyn
exactly.
Tejeda. Congratulations to all of the winners.